3 for Minh Thành Nhưỡng. My student ID is 101172822. First question is the download the test CSV. So here I have one test CSV, and the second one is test one CSV. This one I already insert my name and my student ID on top of the column. Okay, first of all, I will import the Panda SPE to use the Panda library to do the assignment. Second one, I read the content of the test CSV. I use the method read CSV from the Panda libraries. I will show first 5 rows of the data frame. You can see. As you can see, there are no header of the my data diagram, so I will add the header into the table. I create a variable contain the column names, ID, range, value, machine type, and zip code. Then I read the test.cv again, but I add the header none, but the name of the header is the collection of the name I already run here. So I run here. I will show again for you to see it. It's to safely add the column name into the table. Then the fourth question is to add my name and my student ID into the data frame. So I already add into the test1.csv. I will show you here for you. See, my name and my student ID here. So the next question is the mission is to skip the first rows. So I will use the skip rows when I read the CSV file. So it will skip my first rows. I specify the number 1 here. This means the first position. See, I already skipped the first rows, so there's no name and no student ID there. Then I specify the type of my data frame, so it should be show data frame here. So there are 2 kinds of select the series. The first one I think is more object-oriented style. Is using the dot, so it will show the dot, show the value series here. Next one we use the square bracket to show the value series. Then I use show the type of the column. It should be show series. Number 9 question is can we apply both methods when we selecting the series? My answer is no, because some column name they have 2 words, so we cannot use the dot method to select the series column. Now next question is combine 2 columns into one and name it the brand, and I use my df brand and specify combining 2 column name here. And the next question is the calculate the range and the value, the product of the range and the value. So you decide to make it work. Then I show it again and run here. So again, yep, it's successfully run. It's right. So next question is why some command have parentheses and some don't? Because some command that is work as a function or the method, so it may the argument may be optional or may be required. So we need to use parentheses to specify it is the method, so it will do the action show the value, show the result we want. But some don't use the parentheses because it have only one result, and you see more description, so it don't use the parentheses. Like here it show the shape, the information of our data frame, so don't need the parentheses, don't need the argument. And then number 13, how can we use the describe method to show the statistics of the object not numeric? So we only use include object here, so it will show only the object type. Okay, so new name. For rename, I specify the columns. This is the old name and this is the new name. It will automatically rename the my ID for me. So I show the new doc head file, show file column here. But this one, we don't use in place, so it doesn't change. I must be use in place equal to, so it will change forever the table for me. Next, I use dot column to show all of my series name. Next question, so what if we want to transform the column names into lowercase word, we need to use string dot lower parentheses, so it will automatically transform all of the series names into a lowercase. So I show again here for you to see. Then yep, so then you see they have the space between the machine type, so I need to change the space here into the underscore. So this is easy to use string dot replace, so it automatically replace the old space here into the underscore. And we show again. So again, yes, it work. Next question is to delete the brand series name and total series name. So I use drop the drop will delete the row or the column for me. We need to specify the axis 1 or 0 to specify its column or the row. And next I use in place to set to change forever. And if we delete the rows, we need to specify axis 0 and then the position, where the position of the rows. And 3 5 here mean we delete the row number 3 and row number 5. Yep, it's already work. There's no row number 3 and no row number 5. Number 21, sort the value series in ascending order. So the function requires me to showing only the value column, so I specify here the value column here and then use the source values, so it only sort the value column. And next one, I want to sort the whole data frame by the value column, so I must specify the whole data frame here. Then I use the sort value and then specify the name of the series we need to use for the sorting, so it's name value. And if we want to change forever, so it's easy to add in place equal to into the source value, so it will change the data frame forever for you. Okay, so if we want to sort by 2 series, we need to add here 2 names of the series we want to sort it, and then we specify what order we want to sort by each series names. The first one, for the range, I want to sort it ascending orders. Then sorting the value series by the descending order. So I need to specify true for the first one and false for the second one. Number 25, display the rows of my TF that their range is between 250 and 350. It's easy to use my DF and then specify the condition here, so it will show the value first. After 6, so if we want the value in an ascending sorted format, we easy to use the sort value here after the condition, so it will show the value with the sorted format. So if we want only show the ID and the value, so we want to specify here the name of the series we want to show. Number 28, display only the ID value machine type columns, and they have one more condition. This is the machine type equal to H. So you decide to add more conditions, so it will meet the requirement of on these conditions, and then show all 3 column names. Yep, that we saw here. Oh no, sorry, I'm at 2 my DF. Okay. This work. Is oh, sorry, it's not my ID. I specified the wrong name. Yep, it's work. Then in here, it's work. Yep. So I write the wrong ID column, so I change to the right one. You see the name ID, so it will show the 3 column ID value and machine type, which are equal to 250 and greater than 250, and then lower than 350, but the machine type should be equal to H. Yep. And then next question is I want the data frame show the data that have the machine type equal to H, or is equal to R, or it's equal to X. So it's I'll show all the data frame here. That's how this value that meet the requirements. Number 30, show the data columns data type display the numerical columns. So I use import .numpy to use the numpy value to specify the number, and I use the select types to select the type we want, and then I include the numbers type here, so it show the data frame that show only the numerical. You see here range and values are float 64, so it's number, so it shows 2 series here, so it's work. Okay, thank you for listening to my assignment. Thank you, have a good day.